Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your March 2023 tarot reading. I'm Kate Smithcourse. I'm a Reiki master and a tarot intuitive, and these are the collective messages for you, Gemini. So let's dive right in and see what you could be expecting in March 2023. So the overall energy is the 10 of Earth and the 2 of Fire. The 10 of Earth says a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. So I think that there's going to be a lot of happiness here for you, and you're really going to be feeling financially secure, financially stable for the most part. I don't foresee any significant issues with, say your job or like financial security. And we have the Ace of Cups here. And when I see the 10 of Earth and the Ace of Cups, there's the potential for you or somebody you know to get pregnant in the month of March, or to maybe even be giving birth. It could be in addition to the family or thinking about adding to the family. It feels like there's going to be an opportunity for you to either add maybe another pet, or maybe like the best time to try for conception, it maybe is March. That is totally an individual and is a very specific message for some of you, but I feel like there's a lot of you who are probably going to be either given the opportunity to get another pet or to add to the family in some type of way. So take that how it resonates. It could just be that you're opening yourself up to a lot of new loving opportunities because you're in a place that feels stable now, okay? And then we also have the 2 of Fire. And the 2 of Fire says, you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Now, this is also known as the 2 of Wands in the traditional tarot. And when I see the 2 of Wands, usually it's representing taking a moment to really think things through. If you have to enter into any new contract, definitely read the fine print. And it's also saying pause before taking action. Do some planning, do some organizing, do some researching. It's getting your ducks in a row before moving forward on something, okay? So Spirit's wanting to remind you of that. Read the fine print and, definitely take a pause before moving forward on something. However, there could be an opportunity for you to form a new partnership or enter into a new contract or something like that. And I feel like this is probably a positive thing. And in fact, it's probably a life-changing thing, because we have this Tower card here to clarify. So the Tower card is a surprise moment, a big shakeup, a total change in your life. And now that the fact that the phone is ringing for that, this is important for you. Yeah, anytime I hear the phone ring during a reading, I say it's Spirit calling, and that usually means that whatever I was just saying was really important. So yeah, this is either somebody new coming into your life, a new partnership, a new contract. I mean, it doesn't have to be somebody completely new. Maybe you already know this person, but maybe you're bumping up your relationship to another level. Maybe you're becoming business partners. Maybe you're traveling together. Maybe whatever that means for you, a new partnership. And it's clarified by this Tower card, so we know that it is going to be life-changing for you. And I also feel like some of you are definitely going to be adding to the family in some way in the month of March, or at least planning for it, because we have the Ace of Pentacles. And I've done several readings where the Ace of Pentacles shows up, and that's my indicator for conception or in addition to the family. So yeah, I feel like there's some type of planning for in addition to the family, and it's going to be life-changing. Anytime there's somebody new coming in, maybe you're adopting, maybe you're just welcoming somebody into your house and into your heart, into your home. Any of those things. It could be just another really good friend. It could also indicate that for some of you, that this contract is actually an opportunity that's going to lead to maybe an increase in money. Because it's the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there's going to possibly be some money flowing in for some of you. So that's what it could represent as well. And the Two of Wands came out to clarify the Two of Wands, definitely. Some of you could be thinking about traveling, planning out a vacation, planning out traveling, making sure that you're getting your ducks in a row on that, and saving, start saving for that. That way it's not a big hit and things are thrown off. But yeah, the Two of Wands, this is about planning, preparation, potential contracts, potential potentially another person coming in. This is a fire energy, so it could represent a fire sign. So that would be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So let me think. If you were to conceive in March, that would be April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. And that could potentially be, what is that? Scorpio, I know, is one of them. Scorpio or Sagittarius, I believe. So Sagittarius towards the end of November would make sense. But I don't know. I'm just throwing out some ideas for you there to see what this could possibly be indicating for some of you. Very interesting, very interesting. All right, so let's talk about some oracle cards that I have here. It says, wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. Wow. Okay, that is... that's super important here, because with this Two of Wands, that is about the planning and the preparation. It's pausing before moving forward, and this is saying, wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. So what I would say is that if you jump into a contract, if you jump into a situation where you have not read the fine print, you've not really thought things through, you've not done the proper planning, then it's not going to, I don't think it's going to be as beneficial for you. And it could lead to that Tower moment being a little bit more negative, right? You've pushed things too fast and now there's consequences. So let things come in due time. Now, this is funny. Here's another card, and she has a beautiful pregnant belly. I think that is so funny. This could also be like birthing ideas. You could have a lot of divine downloads. This is another thing that Spirit's telling me now with this Two of Fire. You could be having a lot of divine downloads, a lot of creative ideas coming in. So make sure that you write those down, and Spirit might be saying it's not time to take action on them yet, but take note of it. All right, so I don't know what just happened there. Hopefully the sound is going through just fine. It gave me a notification that the recording had stopped, but it seems to be still going. All right, Lemuria returns. This is number 29. Again, she has this beautiful pregnant belly, and she has her tail, like the mermaid tail, looks like it's flipped over the top of her body, like protecting it. And it says, earthy spirituality, community, ocean conservation. So this could also represent a water sign in your life. I'm getting that there could be a water sign in your life. The community and ocean conservation. So you could be wanting to connect more with the community at this time. Maybe the ideas that are coming through are ways to maybe improve your community. So that could actually be really good for you, Gemini. I'm hearing some of you are either you work in like public service or you work with the public in some capacity. But yeah, there could be an emphasis on like improving your community and conservation efforts at this time. So I'm going to pull some more cards. The table might shift and it might make the video funny. I'm sorry. So we're asking now, what's hidden from Gemini? What is hidden from Gemini at this time? Wheel of Fortune. So timing. There's something very important about the timing of things. It's like you want to move forward on something. You kind of want to rush into something, but Spirit's saying it will come in due time. The Wheel of Fortune is always moving. You're coming on your up cycle, but you've got to wait for the proper time of it all. That's divine timing. And then the Page of Wands. This is another Wands energy here. And with it being a page, that's childlike energy. That could represent a child that is a fire sign. It could represent, making a decision that would be more immature or less thought out than, say, a decision made by the Queen or the King of Wands. The Page of Wands is pretty impulsive. They're going to go with whatever they're feeling like doing in the moment. One phrase that really makes me giggle to describe people sometimes is they're like a fart in the wind. And I know that that's super immature, and that's probably why it's coming up with this page card, because pages represent more immature energy, not fully developed, not fully mature. And so, yeah, I mean, this could be like you're feeling a little bit floaty in something that you're not seeing coming. It could be a fire sign, but it could be somebody who is a little bit floaty. They're like a fart in the wind, and they're not somebody that's reliable. So if you're trying to make plans with this person, if you're trying to form a partnership with them, really look into how consistent they are, how dedicated they are to this idea that you're trying to pursue with them, okay? Because they could be more looking out for themselves. Wands are more independent energy, and they're going to do what they want to do when they want to do it, right? Okay, so what's a challenge? What's a potential challenge for Gemini? Leaving the past in the past is what I'm hearing. We see the Six of Swords. This is a card of baggage, wanting to move on from something, wanting to just leave something behind, but you're having a hard time. You're holding on to something. You might be holding on to a grudge. You might be thinking, well, I didn't trust this person in the past, and I'm having a hard time trusting them now. And that's something that's not easy for me to let go of. It could also represent that there's travel. There could be travel in your future. They're on a boat, right? They're moving through this water. Page of Wands can represent some type of new beginning, new travel in your future. So you could be traveling in some capacity in March. And then on the Two of Wands card, traditionally, this is maybe more of a traditional look than, say, that one is. But there's a world. There's a globe on there, and that globe can represent travel of some sort. So could be travel. There could be a delay with travel. There could be an issue with your baggage, because when I see the Six of Swords, I think of the word baggage. Oh yeah, there's the phone ringing again. This is number 2 for your reading. Okay, so we also have the Seven of Cups. There might be some options. There might be some temptations for you as well. If you have some type of new offers coming in, because we did have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, which could indicate an offer coming in. And sometimes if it looks really good, it looks really shiny, we want to go after the one, the offer that's going to, have the quickest reward, the quickest, feel the effects of it the quickest, I guess. Hopefully I'm describing that the right way. But sometimes that's not the best choice for us. Because sometimes when we pick that option, and we make a decision too quickly, any other opportunities or options that might come in, we wouldn't be able to choose them anymore because we moved too quickly. We decided too quickly. But I feel like there's going to be some offer that's coming in that's very tempting to say yes on, but Spirit is encouraging you to wait on that. We had that wait card here, and with the Two of Fire, Two of Wands, it does tell you to hold on a minute before making any important decisions, to really plan and think things through. So there could be opportunities, options coming in for you, and just pause and think about it. And when I had set the deck of cards down on the table, the Four of Swords came out, and this is a card of rest. So Spirit is definitely telling you to rest, take a rest on something, to pause, allow yourself to get the proper rest that you need. Maybe meditate on a decision before moving forward. So the last card that I want to talk to you about, Gemini, is this oracle card called the Land Between, and it's number 40. So I'm going to set that up here. That's very interesting how there's like a break in the land, but then there's bridges that lead to this section here, and it looks like there's some type of maybe portal or some type of, I don't know, building structure up there. So let's look at the key concepts with the Land Between. Being between worlds, learning to be okay while at the threshold of what was and what will be. A time of waiting and evolving. Oh my God, I can't. How many times in this reading has just wait come up, that same message? Okay. Gray areas. Something essential yet still in development. Metamorphosis. So that word metamorphosis is making me think of this Tower card. This is a big change, a big transformation, a big shakeup to your life. And because of this life event, nothing will be the same. So there's some type of change, transformation, metamorphosis that's happening because of this thing that's changing, that's coming in for you. And I do feel like there's something really big, a big opportunity about to enter your life. And it's just this time of waiting. Like, we can't make it come any faster because other things need to fall into place first. So going more in depth into this card, you're in a process of change. You know that you were called to do it and can no longer be who you were. But you aren't sure what the next experience of your life will be. You are in between what was and what could be, in a pulpal stage, like during the metamorphosis of the caterpillar into the butterfly. However, you can't just skip the messy parts. You have to endure the unknown and uncomfortable as you reinvent yourself. The thing is, you're not quite there yet. You have one foot in the past, even if you're ready to shed that version of yourself and become something new. Wow, that definitely stands out with this Six of Swords. This is wanting to leave something in the past, ready to move on, but needing to leave something behind at the same time. And that sentence right there of you have one foot in the past, even if you're ready to shed that version of yourself and become something new. Wow. You must start redefining who you are in the context of your question. What do you believe is possible when you get to the next place? Can you explore this stage of your evolution to get to know yourself better? So I think that this is asking you, like, what belief systems do you have about yourself and about your life? Are you playing it small? So just something to consider. In the process, in between worlds, is where things get really interesting. You learn how to manage your fear, how to stay present in the now, and how to see in the dark. So you're learning how to see in the dark. Wow, that feels very important. You absorb the lessons offered to you with grace because you can't go any faster. Yes, this is the slowing down, the waiting. This is a real test of your emotional fortitude, patience, trust, and humility. Once you have made this no man's land your home, it will be part of you. Then whatever was set in motion comes to life. This is what you've been waiting for. When you look back, you will grow to love the place in between, for that is where you were reborn. I love that. So this is about patience, about waiting, about something evolving in your life, and being in a state of acceptance that this is what it is at this time, but it's growing into something more. So I love this message for you, Gemini. If these messages are resonating for you in any way, please hit the like button. You can comment below and subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you're looking for a more personal reading with more detailed answers, you can schedule on crystallizewithkate.com. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in another one.